guys? It is Jake from Team Insanity. I bring you the I4's versus the Empire Events versus the Sly Profits. We don't have the E-Flexes here or the JT Pro Flexes. Those are other two great masks that you will want to go check out too, especially if you're on a budget. The JT Pro Flexes, don't pass them up. Best budget baller lens in the world. So, I mean mask, not lens, I'm sorry, mask. So, anyways, here we have, first off, I'm just going to say we upload videos. We're going to be uploading videos April 2013 all the way to the end of the year. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. That's going to be our uploading schedule. So if you're watching this video and if it's past April, guess what? We're upload a video every Monday and we upload one every Wednesday and Friday. So definitely check that out. Field gameplay reviews, we upload just about everything. So, and also montages. So here, I'm just going to say I like the I4's the most out of all of these, and I'll explain why. I like the events too, and I like the profits. I don't like them more than the events. I like these the least, but there's reasons why. I mean, I like them all. I would buy all of these. There's no reason not to buy any of these. They're great masks, or the E-Flexes. Just want to clear that up. Okay, next thing. This does not have all these lenses. All these masks lens have this. Okay. See this little black thing right around here? I wish someone would have told me this when I bought my lens. Probably said in the owner's manual, but hey, who reads a mask owner manual? This seal, that's your thermal seal. Okay, on all of these. So you have one here, one on that, one on the events, and one on the profits, one on basically every expensive mask. Okay, so you don't want to submerge this in any water. It's alright if it gets wet, like if it's raining, anything like that. I mean, it's fine, it won't hurt it, but you don't want to take this and dump it in some water. Very, 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 very bad. Okay, what that does is that it breaks down this little black seal right here. Okay, what's inside of here is, it's like a thermal coating on your lens, and it's like a little vacuum, so nothing is supposed to get in there, nothing's supposed to get out. It's so your mask will not fog. Okay? If that little seal breaks down, what's going to happen is the more it gets wet, the more water will seep in. Okay, you don't want that. That's very bad. What I had the first time, okay, I washed it like I washed my my crappy Titman mask. I would just throw it in the bathtub, wipe it down, call it a good day. But what I noticed is when I started doing that with my I4's when I first bought them, okay, all the water, after I set it down to dry, I'd set it down like this, okay, all the water went and just rested right around down here, right at the bottom of this seam, okay, and then eventually, after doing it that one time, the bottom right here, this whole entire part across my lens was all fog. This was fine. I had like a foggy streak here, maybe one here. I could see where the water would run down because it broke down and it wore away that little thermal inside of here. You don't want to do that, so do not submerge any of these lenses, any high quality lens that you buy. What you want to do is take a microfiber cloth, spray off your lens, wipe it down, that kind of thing. Just microfiber, especially. Don't use like hard napkins or anything like that. Okay, so now onto the comparison. The thing that I like about the I4's is that you can get the lens out the easiest out of all of these. Okay, just plain and simple. Has the best quick change lens system. Easy to do. I show how to do that on the unboxing video and the review video. Go check those out both on the channel if you want to see how to do that. The thing that why I like the I4's and some other people don't is, the reason why I like them is I'm a small guy, so I can fit my face into these. A lot of other people can't fit their face in these. That's when they buy these or these. But some people really don't care. If you're like, if you've seen some videos of DJ, DJ will like have half of his face hanging out of it, but he doesn't care if he gets shot there. Some people don't, but some people do. Okay, I'm a small guy. My face fits in these really nice. Okay. It fits really good. I mean, yeah, it's borderline for me. But some people, it's like this, okay, where you have like your chin hanging out, your jawline. You can see your jawline, everything like that. I mean, it's, some people have that issue, okay? Now, if you don't want to get, if you're a bigger kind of guy and you don't want to get shot in your jawline or around the bottom of your ears or anything like that, you know, you might want to take this and throw it out the window. The best thing that I would have to say, if you don't really know if you fit into them, these are everywhere at Fields. Okay, if you can find someone with a pair, just ask them, hey, I'm thinking about buying I4's. I don't know if they're big enough. I don't know if they're too small, and ask if you can put them on and see if they fit your face. If you can, you know, look in a mirror, take a picture of it, you know, look around and see if the bottom, if you know, half of your face is hanging out. I know some people really hate that, and I know some people just really don't care. The soft ears on these are great. I've been shot in the ears before. It doesn't really affect me. I mean, it's not like I get a ton of bounces. I mean, I've only got one bounce out of this, but this protects your ears. You know, you'll be fine. So I like these the most. Okay, they'll never fog. They're really small, really light. That's why I like them. Okay, I've had mine for not these, the other ones that I have in my videos. I've had them for 2 years. The foam is like new, basically. It's perfectly fine, and it's, you know, I haven't had a problem with them yet. I just replaced the lens. Well, I've replaced it twice, but I just got a new lens, and it looks amazing. It's held up great. Next thing, the events. Okay, this is definitely a rainy day mask. As you can tell, got the little visor on here. This is what we use for rainy days. This one is if you don't like the I4's. I mean, if you're just comparing I4's and events, and you know, you're not really caring about the profit, the Sly Profits, then don't worry about this. If you're too big for these, this is what you want to get. Or the E-Flexes. I mean, there's also grills and profilers. I mean, those are something to check out too. Tusky's has those. He likes them, but this is what we have. These have been here for about 3 years. This is the one that's been here the longest. This was the starter mask. It's a little bit, it's not the easiest thing to get the lens out. I mean, it's, you know, I'm not really going to get into it because, hey, it doesn't really matter right now. Yeah, it's nice, and they're bigger. Okay, they're bigger than the I4's. So if you're too small, just get these. Okay, you will not be, you know, you won't be disappointed. What I really do like is not all masks have them. Some do, some don't. This little gelatin back here, it's actually like really sticky. It's not like glue, but it's really resistant. So if you have a headband on, if you have your head on, you get it nice and snug, so it won't be sliding around anywhere. I like that part about the strap. They're very, very comfortable. We have a nice wide range of vision on these things. They're very, very breathable. Overall, I really think these are like, if I didn't like the I4's, this is the ones I'd be wearing every day, because this is my second favorite mask on the market. They're absolutely amazing. And this foam, there's only one little part where a mouse started eating it. That's about it. Mouse or a dog, one of the two, probably a mouse, started eating the foam. Other than that, looks brand new. I mean, you can't, if I were to show you that, other than minus that one part, you'd be like, wow, that looks like you just bought that mask. Other than like, kind of the shell on it, you'd be like, wow, that's brand new mask, okay? It looks like it's held up great, okay? After using it so much, it's, you know, there's really not much wear on it at all. The ears are amazing. You can hear well, you can scream well, you can, you know, they're great. It's nice and breathable too. I think these, the reason why I think I stay coolest in these is because they're the smallest and my face is hanging out of them. But this has like the most ventilation out of all of them. This thing is, you know, basically just to break the paint, so you know you're going to be eating the paint and not the ball itself. Rather than that, it has ventilation all the way across. You can see the light coming out of the ears. I'm looking at the camera right now. I can see it through these nice little the soft ears. So you're gonna stay cool in this mask. Okay, so you don't have to worry about overheating, anything like that. And as you can see, this is to conform to your face. They have this nice little cushioning, and you know, they definitely spent their time on this mask. It's been out for a while. but it is top grade mask for the money, okay? You cannot go wrong buying this. If you're bigger, just get these, okay? You will not be disappointed in these. They're great rainy masks. For rainy days, you got the little visor on top of these. These you kind of have to like nig rig, you know, maybe like solder something on that. I don't know. I've seen many things, but this you don't have to worry about that. Now the Profits, the Sly Profits. Why they're my least favorite? It's harder to get the lens out. And the soft ears, they're so big is that they get in my ears really. And they're a little bit harder to hear than the others, but you know that's not like a huge issue. It's just something I just don't like. Okay, they look absolutely amazing. Some people just love the looks of them. I mean, yeah, these ones are, you know, obviously older. The paint's chipping off a lot of wear. These have been worn by Jacob every single day. I've used these every now and then, but this paint has been broken down, all kinds of stuff. But they have a lot of cool lens designs. They have a lot of cool camos and that kind of stuff for those woods ball players. I mean, they have a lot of really cool stuff. I just like the I4's the most because, you know, I mean, they look fine, but I really don't care. They're to protect my eyes and what's comfortable. These, yeah, they're breathable. They have like the little venting around the side. You can breathe fine out of this. It's not like you're trying to breathe through cardboard or anything like that. I saw a review, someone saying that. You know, you can breathe fine through it. You know, like I said, not as small as the I4's, but it's the hardest to get the lens out. I mean, it's not entirely hard, it just takes a little bit longer. Now, on the contrary, the foam is definitely worn down a lot more than these, or my I4's. These are new, obviously, but the foam on this has wore down the most out of, you know, any of the masks that we've had. Is it cheaper, or has it just been worn a lot more? I mean, I don't know. I don't know what it is. And that's, you know, it's not as ventilated as this, or as this, but I mean, you'll still stay a little bit cool because right in here, it's all padding and it's just all tough, really thick fabric. You know, right in here, and it's, you know, as well as the Events soft ears is nice and breathable. These are just so thick and heavy in your ears, a little bit harder to hear. These are really thin, really breathable. So these are definitely a little bit thicker. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. That's just, you know, that's just one of the things that I don't really like about it. But the thing that I just love about this mask, that I wish every mask would come with, is the double strap. Okay? Once this is on your face, this ain't going anywhere with this. Okay? You will not move. You can dive. You can do anything that you want. With this double strap back here, you'll be golden for all day. This thing will not move. That I4's, the back of it slides around every now and then on my head. So does the Events. The Events is probably the least from all the other masks I've used, other than this, because of the little gelatin back there. It hooks onto, like, if you're wearing like a full headband. But this, you don't need a headband. You don't need nothing. This will stay on your head comfortably. It will not move at all. This is by far, I think this is like the most comfortable one. They're all really comfortable, but this has the most padding on it. It had, you know, other than the foam wearing down on the inside, I think these are just really comfortable. I can't argue with it. I mean, it's great. These weigh the most. These weigh the least. But hey, I mean, it's not like it matters that much anyways. Now, you might want to put, now if you're like Jacob, you might, you know, definitely put the strap on not upside down like Jacob did. And he has OCD, so I'm surprised, you know, he took that. He's stupid. Okay, whatever. It's Jacob. But, so yeah, that's just what I think. I like the I4's the most because I'm a smaller player. If you don't want to get hit around that, then these are just completely out of the equation. If you want to go for light and you don't really care about getting hit, and you'll never fog, anything like that. They're nice, lightweight, breathable, easy to maintain, easiest lens to take out. Go with the I4's. If not, then you're eliminating these two. Okay, the E-flexes are, you know, you might want to look at those too. We don't have those, or the Pro flexes, like I said. That's, you know, that's unfortunate right now. We might do a revisited video on all the masks. We might and we might not. So, what would I say? What would I say is best? For speedball, these are fine. For woods ball, I mean, yeah, they have a lot of really cool woods ball stuff, but the ears, I mean, I noticed it's harder to hear. They're not as breathable. They're fine. These are really breathable. I mean, it's just kind of a toss-up. Never fog. Some people have a fogging issue. But yeah, that's really all I'm thinking. Just kind of a toss-up. Also look at the VForce grills and profilers, that kind of stuff. So that's all I got so far. Thanks. Subscribe. Happy balling.